Hello guys and welcome to my brand new FIFA 16 career mode. This is going to be a Dortmund career mode. I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. This is a career mode that I have wanted to do for literally the past 2 years on FIFA. I think I have mentioned it at some point in the past as well, but we are finally here with episode number 1. I also do want to note as well, just with the quality of this video in terms of microphone, if you can hear my fan in the background, it is because it is literally baking hot right now in the UK. It's very hot in this room and it's very uncomfortable to record in, so do bear with me that I have to keep the fan on. It is only on number 1, so it shouldn't be too loud, but yeah, this is my FIFA 16 Dortmund career mode. I am absolutely ecstatic to be bringing this to you guys. Obviously, we have not really done many series this year. We've just finished my main career mode for the year, and now we are starting with this. Probably 1 to 2 seasons, depends on time between now and the start of FIFA 17, but let's jump right on into it. And here you can see we are into the save. I have already made it, and I've also, guys, done something very cool. I've done all of the main Bundesliga transfers up to the point of when I did it, so it was a couple of days ago, all the transfers that happened. So buying Dortmund, obviously we don't have Matt Hummels anymore, we don't have Ilkay Gundogan, players like that are no longer with us, but we do have some of the new signings that they did bring in as well. But obviously Makita Ryan has gone as well, and it's a little bit of a shame really, because we haven't got too many players. Straight away you can see we're needing probably a right midfielder. I want to play Aubameyang as a striker, but right now we don't have another right midfielder in his place, so we have to play him there. And you can see on the bench we have got people like Rode who have come in the summer, and as well as other players as well, as you can see. As we do go further and further down, we got Guerrero as well, or I don't know how to say his name. We've got a few new signings into the team. It's a bit of a shame really, because we've lost a lot of our really good players, like Matt Hummels, obviously a big player for Dortmund. But we do go straight into the sell players tab, and we list up quite a few players for a 2-year loan. As you can see here, I sped all of this up for you guys to make it easier, but we did do a lot of them on 2-year and one on a 1-year. And we do have a short list here, and we're mainly looking for a right midfielder and a potential cam or central midfielder to replace Makita Ryan, and obviously we need a right midfielder anyway. So that is going to be the main objective of this series thus far. We have Riyad Mahrez, Philip Coutinho, Isco, Mario Götze, who would be coming back to Dortmund, and we also have... I've forgotten his name. I've forgotten his name already. My memory is just not good. It's Berardi, but we're going with a 10 million euro offer as well for him. I've put it in euros, so it's all legit. It's all like German and stuff, which is awesome. We go in for Götze as well. I was just looking at it and thinking, there's potentially not any way we're actually going to sign him. I do go in with Sahin, and then we go plus £15 million, which would equate to about £40 million-ish. Depends on how much you value Sahin. But to be honest, I wasn't really expecting to sign any of them cams, just because they all, as you can see, are worth between like 48 and, about £56 million, or, well, $1 million. Not dollars, euros. That's going to really screw me over now that we are using euros instead of pounds. But that is pretty much what it's looking like right now. And I mean, Isco again, valued at 38 million. It's just going to be a struggle to bring any of these guys in. But the main objective was to get a right midfielder, because Aubameyang is literally the only person in the squad who can play right midfielder at the moment, which is very, very worrying. And I do want to use wingers in this save as well. We also are going to be playing on World Class. You didn't see me set it up. We're going to try World Class anyway, see how it goes. If not, we might adjust some sliders to make it more, more playable. But hopefully it should be on World Class for the majority of this series. We do set up the player training. We do our first batch of training. We do get a lot of rejections as well. I mean, Riyad Mahrez is probably the one guy I want at right midfielder. I know he's very generic, but he has 5-star skills. He's awesome, and he would fit into the team very well. Only 24 years old as well. So we do go in with a bid of £10 million, and I believe we do also put Nuri Sahin into that as well. He's someone that I just will not use. He's not very quick. He's not very good. Never liked him in FIFA. Never really going to have a part to play in my team. And Berardi there, I do want to try and get this guy, but he's only got 3-star skills, although he does grow quite well, or what I've been told he does anyway. So we do go with a bid of 14.5 million euros, and we'll wait and see what they do say to that. But I wasn't really too confident in that. I would rather get Mahrez, and hopefully Leicester would allow us to get him, because he is just a fantastic player, someone we could really benefit with as well. And Isco, again, they rejected that. They weren't interested in Sahin. At this point, there wasn't really anyone that I thought we could, offer up in a trade because the players just aren't good enough. We do simulate a game against Sociedad though in the European Continental Shield, which is obviously the pre-season tournament. We win that 4-1. Which is fantastic. Aubameyang with the hat-trick. But Aubameyang, an offer came in for £35 million. I decided to be really cheeky and counter-offer £95 million. I don't think they'd accept. If they did, I'd let them take him. Aubameyang obviously is our star player, kind of, with Marco Reus. So definitely don't want either of them to be leaving us at any time, right now. We do need them. Very important players. We do go in with a £10.5 million bid plus Sahin for Berardi, and we do make a second team sheet as well. And you can see here, we don't really have enough players to do that because we have to keep Aubameyang there and Ramos because of the lack of players. But I was looking for a striker, guys, but when we get a right midfielder, we'll have Aubameyang and Ramos as strikers, so we might be all right on that front. But we do reject an offer from Tottenham for Aubameyang there. And we do go in for Ava Banega, who is someone that I'd love to get, but we inquire for him. He does come back at about £33 million. Probably not going to be someone we're going to be able to afford. And we do also go in for Ben Yedder as well. You can see Ava Banega, they want €33.5 million, which is a lot of money for him, and we just really cannot afford that. So I did go in with an offer of €20 million, and we would wait and see what they say. And I'll tell you now, they do say no. But we draw 1-1 there with Inter Milan. Some more player training as well. Trying to just get some of the youngsters up a little bit to see if they can ever break into the first team. Someone like Durham is someone that I want to be using in the first team quite a lot. You can see Toulouse come back there with a 19 million counter offer for Ben Yedder, and I don't know if we'd get him, to be honest, because thinking about it, once we sign the right midfielder, we'll have two strikers anyway, and Ben Yedder is someone who would want to play first team football, so we might look for a striker who's a little bit lesser than Ben Yedder in the future and bring him in, but Leicester do accept the offer, and we do now get the chance to offer Mahrez a contract. Now, unfortunately, he does want 130 grand a week, but he's a really good player. We'll give him the crucial role, and hopefully he would want to sign for us because he could be a very, very good signing. We do get two transfer offers in as well. One for Adrian Ramos here from Hoffenheim for £10 million. Swiftly reject that. And the same for Neven Subotic, again for £10 million, this time from Newcastle United. But again, Ben Yedder, we offer him a contract, see what he'd say, and we do accept Mahrez into the team. He is now our first signing that we have made so far in this Dortmund career. And sorry for that. That noise there was alerting me that I have 2 Adobe app updates, so I'll have to sort that out later, but apologies for that. But that is a team so far, guys. This is going to be pretty much the end of this first episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed. I have really enjoyed making this, really excited to be starting it as well, and hopefully you guys do feel the same. But if you're looking forward to the next episode, if we can smash over 10 likes, that would be absolutely insane. Hopefully you're excited for a new series. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll speak to you guys in the next episode very soon. Peace.